baseball guy. Let's bring him in. I can't wait to chat with him. Andy Hnilo, baseball guy, founder of Alitura Skincare. Hey, Andy, the last time you were on, you said it was all lining up to a Subway Series, and the Dodgers created a hairpin turn. And here we are, man. Your thoughts on this wild ride?
You know, that's exactly what it is. It's baseball is such an unpredictable game, but momentum is the key with that initial walk-off from Freeman just setting the tone. Fernando Mania, bless his heart, rest in peace, Mr. Valenzuela. You know, it just seems like the cards are lined up for the Dodgers, right? But being a Bay Area, Northern California, born and raised a Giants fan, I just can't do it. That's why I'm breaking out the Soriano bat. I mean, we got to break. Hey, let's go, Yanks. Let's wake up the bats. Aaron Boone on that flight home had to be, you know, as passionate as he is. Just we need those bats to ignite. And I think it happens tonight versus Walker Buehler. And that, you know, unless he gets that off speed going, he's starting to generate some, you know, hesitation with the curveball and change up and then locating his fastball. But if he can't locate that, look for Juan Soto. Giancarlo Stanton is on time. When he's on time, he's dangerous. And then Aaron Judge, if we can just get that breakthrough, because the last thing we want to see is someone with the accolades during the regular season. I mean, as legendary as he's been compiling a statistical year after year, but the last thing we want is to have that cloud hang over his career, is kind of not being able to put it together in the postseason. Let's get it together right now, Judge. What do you think, Rod?
Well, what I think is, it sounds to me like you feel the criticism on Aaron Boone is justified coming out of Game 1. Am I right in that assumption? You feel it's warranted?
It's tough. You know, it's baseball. Can't really throw Aaron Boone under the bus. I mean, I really like how the Dodgers responded. I mean, they were not missing hittable pitches. They squared up everything they saw. Teoscar Hernandez is starting to get on time. It's a beautiful game. We have talent stacked lineups on both sides. But I just really am looking for the Yankees to give us a little bit of a lift with the fans being back home in the Bronx. It should be exciting tonight.
Well, that's what my gal Serena said. She's like, if the Yankees win, here they come. They're going to win this thing. But I'm like, well, if the Dodgers win, it's over. In your history in baseball, how much does the venue affect wins and losses, especially this time of year?
In my opinion, it's everything. I mean, how badly does New York want Yankees to seal it in and develop that momentum, get back where they were with just that electricity, Jazz Chisholm coming in. Once Volpe picks it up, I just feel like just getting more base runners, getting more disruption on the base pass, and then just getting, more chances for Soto and Stanton to capitalize. And, hopefully Rizzo will be in the lineup tonight. We got a righty on the bump. So just looking for the people that have proven themselves in the past historically in delivering in the playoffs, and especially the World Series with Rizzo. It should be exciting, but we're down 2-0. That's why we're breaking out the Soriano bat. We need a little juju. Obviously I'm a little biased right now but it's just, it's a fun time. I think you'd agree.
Hats for bats. Hats keep bats warm. We all know. Ryan in upstate New York writes in and he says, yes, Judge's bat needs to drink some coffee and wake up. I mean, that's the beautiful thing about sports, baseball or otherwise, Andy. Your best players need to be your best players in order to win. And I guess, is it just on Judge? Like, if the Yankees don't pull this thing out, who's going to wear the goat horns in your mind?
Somebody unpredictable. I would say Chisholm. I can just sense his confidence at the plate. Judge he's out in front of the fastball, out in front of the curveball, and late on the fastball. So he's in between right now. But I'm sure he's putting in a lot of work, a lot of video work, just kind of getting on point with predictability in certain counts. With a person of his talent, I just in these next couple of games. I think it's crucial that he just starts to square up the baseball and get his timing back, because he's a game changer, as we all know. And but without him, in the momentum that the Dodgers have right now with everybody, Mookie really starting to show up big time. Shohei, if he can just, if his left shoulder's on point, just as matter, if he's a threat at the plate, and he's a threat on the base paths as well. So it's going to be tough, but it should be exciting tonight.
Well, that's what makes it so exciting. And I can tell you're big on the universe and the flow, and the Dodgers do have something going on. Obviously, the Fernando Valenzuela thing. Well, you say, well, we're going to find out which force will the force be with the Yankees tonight. I'm trying to land the plane by saying Shohei Ohtani is going to play tonight, and I wonder how hurt you think he is after the shoulder injury in Game 2.
Now, with technology these days, I'm sure they had him on ice and stim. I'm sure he may not be 90%. I believe it was a minor injury. So with, different capabilities and the adrenaline for the World Series, I just feel like he's a threat no matter what. Batting practice today, I'm sure they're going to have a glimpse on him. It'd be interesting to see how he's squaring up the ball. But then again, it's just, he's a threat at the plate, even at 80%. I mean, he's better than 90% of the players in the game. And once he gets on first base, he's a threat on the base paths as well. And he didn't hurt himself. That's not going to affect his speed, I don't believe. So it just, he can still affect the game in many ways.
Okay. Well, I know you'll be taking a big shot at Joe Boo's run before the game and hoping that the Yankees pull this thing out. Where I want to go next with this, Andy, is this. A lot of our viewers wrote in and said, as soon as you had Andy on from Alitura, my browser's been full of Alitura ads all over, and mine too. So let's take it across the finish line and say, hey, why should they click on it? What are they going to get when they order Alitura?
No, Alitura is my daughter. Like, it's my everything. I was hit and run over by 2 cars. I created a product to heal myself that's now in 95 countries with a full line of 17 products. Alitura is Latin for feeding and nourishing. Your skin being your largest organ, you want to treat it and apply clean ingredients. Your skin is your largest detoxifying organ. Why would we ever put toxins on top of it, disrupting that process? So you can feel confident clicking on that link, heading on over to our store and checking out all of our products and our ingredients, knowing that I formulated them to perfection in cleanliness of ingredients without toxins. So it's a big creative outlet for me that healed myself, that is now helping hundreds of thousands of people worldwide. And I'm just, going to stay the course with formulating clean products, because I just am disappointed with what's on store shelves these days.
Yeah. And I apologize for cutting you off there, but here's the thing. I've seen these ads too, and there's a lot of options. So what's a good starter product to be the first thing that somebody were to order from Alitura?
Yeah, the gold serum outsells every product by 5 times. I mean, it's really the best concentrated moisturizer if you're looking for healing and hydration throughout the day. It has the best from cutting-edge organic botanicals combined with clean anti-aging skin active ingredients like copper peptide, astaxanthin, CoQ10, marine collagen, and plant-derived vitamin A that we source from France. It's a concentrated form of alfalfa, which is a plant-derived vitamin A, which has similar benefits to retinol without the sun sensitivity and harsh side effects. So it's just it's a perfect serum. We're not using any water in that formula. So if you're looking for one product to test out, that would definitely be it.
All right. Thanks for answering my questions, my guy. Enjoy the game tonight. We'll bring you back whenever this thing is over, and we'll wrap it up.
Let's go.
All right. Baseball guy Andy Hnilo, and the founder and creator of the world famous Alitura. We'll be right back. Get that text line going, brought to you by Alitura Skincare, 902-518-3033.